If you're listening to this, I'm probably dead. Oh, no, I'm just kidding. I'm just messing with you. Can you imagine listening to this thing and the first thing you hear about me is, oh, I'm dead? That would be so awful. No, I'm probably still alive. Hopefully. Imagine if I was dead. Then what would I do? Huh. Well, I'm probably not dead. And if I am dead, hopefully you've gotten this recorder like, I don't know, 100, 200, 300 years into the future. And it's not like, a week from now. That would suck. Or maybe I'm big and famous now. That's it. Okay, I bet that's what it is. I bet I've made all my dreams come true. I'm a super big, popular, famous, well, and free villain. And, I'm giving this to some ghostwriter to write my memoir. They're like, hey, Gene, the Lucky Gene, I need something to know who you are. So I give them this, and then they write this amazing tell all autobiography that's not autobiography because somebody else wrote it. And now, boom, we're here. If that's the case, don't write down all this rambling stuff at the beginning. Maybe not the best to start with. Or, or maybe somebody nosy. Somebody sneaking around my stuff, like a friend or a lover? Well, lover, put this away. This is private. And if you found anything weird, it's not mine. Okay, now that that's out of the way. So where do I even start this? Maybe you. Not you, the listener. The tape recorder. And if nobody else is listening, then I'm just talking to myself. So, yeah, start there. My dear, sweet tape recorder. I've had you for, ooh, almost as long as I can remember. See, Mom and Dad got you for one of my birthdays. They had this idea because I kept forgetting everything, a little scatterbrained every once in a while, and they thought that if I had a tape recorder, I could start recording with you during my lessons and get down all the notes I needed and have record of all the homework I was supposed to be doing. They said, record anything that's important. I remember. Dad even wagged his finger at me, kind of punctuating every one of the words. And so I did. I recorded everything that was important. Do you know what's important to a kid? Everything. Oh, I had so many hours of dog sniffing noises and rain on windows and all of my favorite music and a few random cartoon shows and the sound my cereal made when it was in milk and all sorts of things. You know what I didn't have? Anything from glass. Never considered that important, so why would I have recorded it? They weren't happy about that one. But the first thing I recorded, I remember that. That I do remember. See, Granddad had come to visit. It's getting close to the anniversary of the Heroes Union, that system they've set up to keep all the heroes in line and make sure everybody's getting paid and take care of any of the damages the heroes do. See, I wanted to be a hero as a child. Oh, I wanted to be one so badly. How things change. But I'd ask Granddad, where do heroes come from? And so he told me. But Granddad being Granddad, he couldn't just tell you a story. He had to start with a disclaimer. This story was told to him by his grandfather, so the details might not be right, and I can't hold it against him if any of them are wrong. Of course, later on if I was quoting him, I would definitely say, but my granddad told me this, and use that to justify anything I said, even if I didn't repeat what he said back to these people. So, Here's a story he told me a long time ago. The world was coming to an end. You see, there was something coming, something massive, some sort of asteroid, and though they had so many systems in place, nobody saw it coming. It was big. And it was much too close and much too fast to do anything about. So the world was informed and was told to prepare for the end. Everyone does it differently, though. Some fought. Some waged war. Some tried to do any little desperate move they can. Some celebrated, partied like it was the last day of their lives, because it was almost the last days of their lives. Some ate and ate and ate. Some slept. Some hoped and helped others. Some sought justice, making sure everyone was on their best behavior before the end. Everyone did something different. And then it came. Except it didn't. The asteroid came, or whatever it was. But the world didn't end. They could all see it, look up in the sky, and see whatever it was. But it stopped. Like it was waiting for something. And suddenly, kaboom. It split into millions and billions of tiny little pieces. And something came out of it. And it touched every single person, or at least most of them. Granddad was always a bit iffy on that detail, whether it was everyone who got touched with it, or a few people, or very specific people, but something came out. Something touched people. And then everything changed. Wait, you hear that? I think somebody hit the can pile. I knew it was a good idea to set up. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. You're a tape recorder. Where are you going to go?